it's Brooke. Welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you're new here. I hope you guys stay. Happy December 1st. It is the beginning of the Christmas holiday, at least for me. I know some people start Christmas decorating and getting in the spirit the literal day after Thanksgiving, but December 1st, really the Christmas spirit starts hitting me. So happy December 1st for you guys. I know Christmas is my favorite holiday, as I'm sure it's a lot of people's favorite holiday. So I am very excited to get into the Christmas spirit, and I am very excited for all of the new videos coming out this month. I have some Christmas themed videos that I'm very excited to post. But today's video is going to be one of my typical storytime videos, and that is because I feel like last video ended on such a scary, bad note. So today I'm going to be telling a sort of funny but terrifying story to you guys. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys follow me on all my social media that's in the beginning of this video and also linked in the description below. You guys can tweet me some video ideas, comment some video ideas. I may be posting a Vlogmas vlog for my first vlog, so definitely keep posted for that. Make sure you guys turn on your notifications so you know when I will be posting those. And yeah, let's get into this video. So as you guys can see from the title of this video that you clicked on, I'm going to be telling the story of the time I almost burned my house down. Yeah. So I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily a bad cook. This didn't happen because I am a bad cook per se, and I wouldn't even say that I am the type to be careless. I am type A personality. I am not careless about things. However, sometimes my brain doesn't always think before it does something. So one day I was hungry, as I always am, because I am literally just always hungry. I could eat a Thanksgiving meal and then 5 minutes later eat another Thanksgiving meal. And I decided I wanted to make myself empanadas. Not from scratch, of course, I am not that talented. I had these packages of empanadas that my friend's dad's mom makes that are like amazing, and we ordered a bunch of them from her because they're just out of this world, and we froze them in my freezer. So I decided I wanted to take one out and make one. I wish that I could give you guys all of these empanadas. Like, I wish every single one of you could try one of these empanadas, because they are literally the greatest thing to ever happen to this world. Specifically those empanadas that are made by my friend's grandma. My favorite food. Like, that is my favorite food. If I could have that every day for the rest of my life, I would. Okay, now I'm just craving empanadas. This video is not going well. So I go to make myself an empanada, specifically a beef one, because those were my favorite. And I had never really made myself an empanada before. My dad would like throw them in the toaster, but that's not the way you're supposed to make them. You were supposed to fry the frozen empanadas in oil. And so I had never done this before, but I had seen my friend's mother do it, and I was like, all right, like, I got this, I can do this. So I start my stove, and I put a bunch of olive oil or canola oil, I don't remember which kind it was, some type of oil, in this like pot. And I put a lot of oil, like, I mean that much, because I had to like make it so that it covered the empanada, if that makes sense, or at least that's what I was thinking. So whatever, I filled this little pot pan thingy like with oil, like a bunch of oil. I had the heat on it, and I just let it sit there for quite a while, like I would say a couple minutes, and I was waiting for it to boil and waiting for it to boil. And then I was like, all right, I can't wait any longer, like, it's definitely hot. I'm just gonna throw my empanada in. So I take my empanada out of the little package and I put it into the pan. Now, if you keep something in the freezer for a long time, it gets a little bit of frostbite or like ice on it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it wasn't frostbite, they weren't bad, but there was a little bit of ice on it. Now, oil, water, they don't mix. And I had not really thought about that. I actually didn't think about that at all, or consider that at all. I had seen my friend's mom make empanadas on more than one occasion, so I didn't really think about this at all. So I throw the empanada into the oil, and within seconds, like, I mean seconds, this whole pot is on fire. Literally on fire. Like, this was the biggest fire I had ever seen up until this point. When I tell you the fire literally reached up to my ceiling, like, it went whoosh, all the way up, and I screamed. My dad was sleeping on the couch, and I was like, Dad, I set the house on fire! And he's like, what? He wakes up all scared, and I'm like freaked out. I turn the stove off, run away. I don't know how I didn't set myself on fire. Like, I really don't know how my hair didn't set on fire, how I didn't burn my hand. Like, I am so thankful that I didn't, but like, it was a really close call. I had never seen something like that in my life. Now, during Hurricane Sandy, trees fell across the street onto the power lines and all the power lines went on fire. There was a house a few blocks away from me that went on fire one time because their boiler exploded or something, which was very terrifying. Like, that house was completely engulfed in flames. Like, it was the saddest thing. I watched one of my neighbor's houses go on fire, but I had never experienced that amount of fear in such a short time from a fire in my life. Like, that was scary. I genuinely thought I was going to murder me and my dad and my dog. So my dad gets up and he's all scared and he's like, what just happened? How did you manifest this? And I was like, I was boiling oil and then I threw my empanada in and the entire thing just set on fire. And my dad is like, are you stupid? Is there something in your brain that doesn't work? You cannot mix oil and water. And at first I'm like, Dad, I didn't mix oil and water. I put my empanada in the oil. And then he's like, well, what do you think that ice stuff is on the empanada, Brooke? It's water. And I'm like, okay. And that is the day that I realized I'm an idiot. Like, I really am an idiot. I almost burned my house down trying to make myself an empanada because I didn't think to like be cautious about mixing oil and water. That is definitely a way that people get their houses to go on fire. I am lucky that it just somehow kind of went out after I shut the stove off. And I'm also very lucky that I didn't burn myself in the process of this. It was terrifying. Like, it wasn't even like a little fire. The flames that were coming out of this pot were huge, like literally almost touching my ceiling. Literally, like, huge flames. It was so scary. That was the day I decided I can never, ever cook unsupervised ever again a day in my life. I'm kidding. I still cook some things unsupervised. It's okay. It's okay. I know I learned my lesson. Don't mix water and oil and pay attention. Maybe I should just stick to using the microwave. But yeah. So that is my funny little story that I had for you guys today. I know it was a quick story, but I thought it was funny and I wanted to just get something out there this Friday. I have some really exciting videos that I have coming for you guys this month. So definitely please subscribe if you haven't and turn your notifications on if you don't have them on already. I don't want you guys to miss any of these cool videos. I'm super excited for them just because some of them have to do with Christmas and like, I don't know. I'm really excited. I love the holiday spirit. I'm in a great mood today because it's December 1st. It's whatever. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day too. And I will see you guys on Monday. Have a very great weekend. I am losing track of the days. Okay, bye. I think I'm allergic to this like ring light or something because every time I turn it on, I start sneezing. It is the most bizarre thing.